Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP hasn't moved any higher since the last update, and actually since the price formed another high earlier today, we've seen a bit of a setback and sideways consolidation on the smaller time frame. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. But overall, just to remind everybody of the larger time frame targets, looking at the bigger picture, the idea is on the long-term chart that we completed waves 1, 2, 3, and 4 here in March 2020. That was the fourth wave low. Another interpretation is that the fourth wave finished only recently in July this year as a triangle. These are both plausible interpretations, and I have to say they don't really differ much. They might differ in the detail, but overall also here we're looking for higher. The main difference is the depth of this wave 4. In the blue scenario, this could really be quite a substantial pullback, possibly testing the area between $1.12 and $1.85. Is it 185? Yeah, and 185. Should this wave 4 have started, but it's only support, so it's not necessarily a target. It gives us a support area, which means below $1.12 I would get a bit nervous here about the upside, let's say further upside expectations for XRP. In the yellow scenario, we might have a bit more of an aggressive uptrend scenario, because if the triangle finished here around early July, then this could be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. So a quite aggressive direct move to the upside. But whenever we're dealing with this, I typically prefer to focus on the lower support area, not necessarily in terms of a target, but to measure risk. Yeah, because we have to allow the price to test this orange support region, even in a bullish scenario. So really only below the $1.12 level, the overall bullish scenario becomes less likely. I mean, naturally, the next expectation would be for the price to break above the 2017 high. This could be major resistance though. It is not only the previous swing high, all-time high at, where are we here, around $3.30. It is also the 178.6 extension. Now, while that is not a very important fib level, it is still one of the, let's say, the relevant ones. And it is the next one in line. We already reached the 161.8 Fibonacci extension. That's a key target for a third wave. We couldn't sustain above it. That level is at 266. We're now at 257. An additional push higher might allow us to test that like 325 level. That's the 178.6 extension. It's exactly where the all-time high is sitting. So that should be good resistance there. A break above it could send us to 419, $5.661. These are plausible targets for this move to the upside. XRP has been very fast, but please understand that things can change very quickly. It's a very overheated market. Corrections can happen quickly. Just always manage your risk and be comfortable with the position you're holding. So looking at the smaller time frame for XRP, then the wave count to the upside was full. So as I mentioned in the last video, we had a few good setups. We had this wave 4 triangle, another push higher, another triangle, another push higher. This was a pullback that we were tracking. We had another push higher, another triangle. Okay, it broke to the downside, but actually held our support. I've now removed all these micro support areas, which provided good, let's say, intraday or short trade, not short trade, but short-term long trade setups, because we don't need them anymore. So in the last update, I think we were just testing support, and I highlighted to you the wave count to the upside is now technically full. It's full because we formed another high. I have a 5-wave move up, probably as a diagonal pattern from that 4th wave low in December, 1st of December. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, let me remove the trend lines there of that triangle. We don't need them anymore. But I mean, the wave count is full. What can I say? Does it mean we have to now pull back? No, but it means I haven't got any clear additional upside scenario. I mean, for sure. I mean, could this be another 1-2 setup? Yeah. I mean, of course. That's why I've got the red line there. I mean, That's why I highlighted to you, we had a support area. Well, that was broken. That was the first signal that maybe a larger pullback could be unfolding. right? We have a first signal. I mean, I would now be happy with all the setups we had, lean back, watch the market for a bit, see what happens, get a bit more clarity on the smaller time frame, get a bit more clarity about the structures. Because I find it quite uncertain what's happening here now. So it's like all these support areas have been, I mean, all the support areas have been holding since we had a low in I think in October. But anyway, it was, because it did hold them all. So now we had a first break, and that means, okay, caution. Caution, not necessarily bearishness, but caution. And if you still want to, trade higher more aggressively, I mean, you can use that red line there, I would say, as invalidation point for further upside extensions. And for sure, I mean, this could be another 1-2 setup. And I will add Fibonacci support to the chart, but I'm going to make it very, very transparent. Okay, so I would say it's weak support. I'd say this is weak support. I would not be, pretty much this is where I'm now. I wouldn't be surprised if this breaks. Wouldn't be surprised at all, but it could be another 1-2 setup, because there's a 5-wave move up, and 5-wave movements either start something, another extension, or they end something. I'm neutral, okay, but if you want to, there are FIB levels. I mean, it reacted to the golden ratio level at 221. See what happens. Yeah, I would say this is now, the air's getting thin up there now. But overall, expectations are still for the price to move probably to $5, $6 in the coming weeks and months. That said, as long as support levels are holding, like I showed you the relevant support on the daily time frame, right? Yeah, that's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. And if you are interested in the membership, then you can check out our membership options. The link is in the description. On our channel page, you find a 2-minute video that explains the memberships. There's also a link to our website where you can sign up as well. There are member-only videos. As a supporter member on YouTube, you also get access to these, plus our weekly member live streams. And as a gold member, you can also connect to our Discord community. And here there is additional content, Tradingview live charts, short-term updates, also additional updates about XRP and other coins, learning material, chat room access, and much, much more. So you might want to check that out. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.